What's up guys, Matt the Riffmaster here. So this is the guitar buying challenge for beginners on a budget. Let's do this. Yeah, so I still haven't quite worked out what I'm going to title the video. But if you remember a little while ago, I did a post on my Instagram story saying I was going to do an online gear shopping video on a budget, mainly for beginners. So I would say kind of, you know, when we all get that like starter pack guitar set and we want to kind of upgrade to something, or if this is going to be your first ever guitar and amp, we're going to do some shopping. So I gave you the options of two budgets, either £1,000 or £750, and the majority of you voted for £750, which should be a fun challenge. So that's what we're going to do today, and I guess that the plan is to find a great guitar and a good amp. Because it's got to be a good guitar, it's got to feel good, it's got to have playability, but the amp's also got to sound good, because if your amp sounds shit, we all know that playing guitar sucks balls. So, also, do we spend the majority of our budget on the guitar or the amp? That's something we're going to have to decide, but we're going to go online. I'm not sure what website I'm going to use yet, and we'll have a look, and hopefully we'll be able to get a decent guitar, a decent amp, maybe a pedal, if we're like really good, on a budget of £750. So if any of you are out there and you've got a budget around this or a bit more or a bit less, whatever, you could use this as a reference. But I always do advise that you go out to the guitar store and try the guitar and the amp before you make any purchases. That way you know if it's right for you. These recommendations are going to be based on my experiences, what I know and stuff. But anyway, none of this, less of this. Let's go shopping. So guys, we are here. We are on one of my favourite online guitar stores, which is guitarguitar. Mainly because they always have a lot of great products, a lot of cool stuff, a lot of good deals, and I've bought a lot of shit from them before. So that's where we are. Guitarguitar. So I've just seen up here, we have pre-owned. Now, that's one thing to talk about. Is pre-owned acceptable? I say absolutely yes. I have nothing against pre-owned gear because, I mean, it's just as good. They wouldn't sell it if it was, like, shit and unplayable. It's obviously all checked. It might have a few scuffs. So we'll keep pre-owned in mind. It could help when we are on a budget. So let's have a look. Let's go through the pre-owned section. So like I said, we've got a budget of 750 Great British pounds, whatever that translates to in your currency. I have no idea. So just going through the pre-owned, let's kind of refine it down to guitars. And let's have a look and see what we have here. Oh, PRS 499, bargain. Oh, that's a tasty. No, I don't like it. I mean, so I don't like it, doesn't mean you won't like it. I mean, if you're left-handed, we've got an ESP LTD EC401 in Olympic White. Is that what OW is? I'm not sure. Olympic White. We'll go with Olympic White. Oh. I think we might be off to an absolute cracking start now. I mean, look at this. PRS SE Tremonti in black, £349. So just for argument's sake, let's get the old calculator. So 750 minus 349. That would leave us £401 for an amplifier. Now, we all know PRS is awesome. Tremonti is equally as awesome. But I dig this guitar. Oh, I mean, could this just be like the shortest gear video ever? Right, what I'll do is I'll add it to the basket just so it's there. All right, just so it's there. So that's one from the pre-owned now. Now I'm going to go onto the brand new ones, do some searching. There is one guitar, though, that I'm going to look up, which I actually have, and I think it is absolutely amazing, and that is the AX3 by Sterling. This one, I think, but not black. Yes! See, that's 3492. No, 349 as well, not 3942. 349 as well. No, 349. I have this guitar. I have it in white. It's back there somewhere. You might see it. And this guitar is amazing. The playability, it sounds great. Wow. Right, that's another one. I'm going to stick that in a basket because I know for a fact that is a great guitar. So both the same price, but obviously with the Music Man Sterling, you're getting brand new. So, you know, but they're the same price, so that still leaves us £401 for an amplifier. So let's go more guitars. Let's have a look for... Let's go Flying V. See what Flying Vs we can get. Oh, wow. All right, so for all you Flying V lovers out there, I love Flying Vs. Every guitar player needs a Flying V. So I'm just going to throw this Flying V in because I feel everyone needs a Flying V. Look at this. Now, one of my good friends who follows me and subscribed to me, Kieran Phillips, I believe he had this guitar and it sounded amazing. Like, it really did. I think it's this, yeah, the white and black, yeah. It sounds amazing. And that's 249. So that would leave us £501 for an amp. I'm going to add that to basket as well. So, right. Okay, we'll look at one more guitar. Those are great guitars. I mean, the PRS Tremontis, the AX3 by Sterling, my Munich Man is amazing, and that Jackson V is just badass. And I know that not because, well, I have played one actually. Yeah, I have. But my good friend Kieran Phillips, he really sold that guitar to me because it sounded great and he played it like a mother. Right, so let's go one more. I'm going to go for one more that I really like and I really believe in. Why? I click on SG shape. That's an SG shape. Why are you giving me PRS? You fanny. Here's a guitar that I absolutely love. It is the SG 400. Now you guys, you guys know I have this one. I put an EMG in it because why the fuck not, right? It's Where is it? Alright, well, fuck that one. I can't find it. But it's the G400. You know the one that I have? The worn brown, faded brown, natural finish. But this is quite nice. What do you think? This is quite nice. Oh, it's got the new Epiphone headstock as well. Which is, you know, less shit than the original headstock, I guess. I don't know. I guess I tried to make him more like Gibson, but I don't know. But I do know that SGs are awesome. Epiphone SGs are great. Now, I know the majority of the players on my channel, you're all metalheads, right? That's just who you are, and that's great. So, obviously, the guitars that I've chose are, you know, more based around metal. I mean, the AX3, that could be anything. You know, that's not just metal. That could be anything. Oh, but so could the PRS. Okay, so ignore everything I just said. So even if you're a metalhead or you're not into metal, you've got guitars. But the Jackson, if you want to be a metalhead, to be rocking that guitar. But that's good. So we've got a pre-owned, because you can get some great guitars at a great price for pre-owned. Let's see what it says, what the damage is. The guitar is in very good condition. No notable damage. Includes trem arm, gig bag. Big gig bag has some tearing in the interior where the strings have ripped the fabric. Well, who gives a fuck? But there's no notable damage, and you're getting that beautiful guitar for $349. I mean, that's a win. And like I said, that leaves us with £401 for an amplifier, which is pretty good. Same with the Sterling by Music Man. With the Jackson, though, if you go with the Jackson, you got £501 for an amp. So you got an extra £100 for an amp. Obviously, like I said, I don't know what this translates to in your currency. You'll have to figure that out. But for my UK brethren, This is what we've got. So now, out of these guitars, I'm gonna have to choose one. And now it's quite difficult. I mean, we could look at more. I don't know. Let's have another quick look. Let's look at some ESPs. Because I know there's a lot of ESP LTDs at a great price. Oh. This bad boy right here. So, this one I'm giving some choosing to because I know a lot of my followers are ESP fans, especially of the Eclipse. I mean, why the fuck not? They're great. And it's £349. So we've got kind of a price theme going on here. Can I not add this to my basket? Why can't I add this to my basket? Order with a £50 deposit. Oh, I suppose it's because it's available to order, but can I not add it to my basket? Dicks! Oh. See, I'm getting excited. Oh! I'm shopping for you, but I think... Oh! Now, this... Does anyone else agree that this thing looks fucking amazing? Snow White body, Snow White headstock. Ah! I might just go with this one just to be selfish because I like... Oh my god! ESP brilliantly aggressive Viper design is available from their LTD imprint here at an amazingly affordable price. Oh, I'm adding that to the basket. Alright, so... Okay. Right. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to remove the PRS. I know. But it's pre-owned and I feel a bit on the fence about it. But you do have that option for pre-owned. A lot of these guitar sites and stores have awesome pre-owned sections. So always keep an eye on that. I do. I'm always looking on the pre-owned for some good bargains, for some amps and all that kind of stuff. Right, so... that leaves us with the AX3, the Jackson JS32T, and the ESP LTD Viper. I'm just thinking the Viper, man, just because it looks so good. So if we 750 minus, this one's a little more expensive. Oh, so that'll give us £361 for an amplifier, which, this is tough. Right, we'll leave them there for now. We'll go on to amps. Alright, we'll look at amps. So we're looking at either £400 or £350, let's say. So if we went for the Viper, £350. If we go for the others, we're around £400 or £500, okay? So let's have a look. So obviously you guys know straight away I'm going to go for Blackstar because, you know, fuck you. Obviously, you guys know I'm endorsed and I love Blackstar, so we're going to go through Blackstar, but I will look for some others just for the sake of not being that guy. Okay, so let's have a look. I mean, So we got the HT5R Mark II combo here. Right, I've got a HT5, the snake bite, that's the valve head, that's the head, just the head. But the HT5 combos are just as good, and it's Blackstar, and you've got all the great options of everything. You know, you've got your clean, your overdrive, and you've got your EQ, including the ISF. You've also got reverb, and you've got a reduction switch that takes it from 5 watts to 0.5, which is really good. And I really like these. You've got your overdrive select, so you've got overdrive selector, you've got the voicing, so oh wow. So 489, if we went for this amp, it would have to go with the Jackson, because that gives us £500 for an amp. Right, so let's have a look around the 400 mark. Now, bearing in mind, this is going to be, like I said, like your first guitar, you know? So you want something that's going to be good, and you want to be playing it through something that's good as well. Ooh, so right, so I think that's given me a decision on the guitars now. I'm gonna lose the Jackson because that's more of an acquired taste. I mean, as cool as this ESP LTD Viper is, I mean, you could get that one day. I'm definitely going to buy that guitar. 100%. 100% going to buy it. But I think for this video, on a budget, with a good guitar and an amp, we're going to remove the Viper, but you will see it back. You will see it on this channel one day. And the guitar we're going for is the Music Man by Sterling AX3. Okay, you can have it in black or white. I got the white version. You've seen it in my videos. I'll link one at the end of this so you can check out how fucking good it sounds. So we're going for that. It's $349. That gives us £401 for an amp. Okay, so we go back to amps. Black Stare, whatever. Black Stare. Who the fuck am I? And now it's Back Star. What? Oh my, it's BL47 Axe Star. Might as well just cut me now, Black Star. Get rid of me now. Right. So, we're looking around £400. Right? And that's like bang on budget then. So, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm moving the whole screen about. Such an amateur. Right. So, we've got £400 to play with. For a good amp. They got the Silver Line. The new Silver Lines by Black Star are tasty. But I know a lot of you are going to want some metal tones because that's who you are. But then some of you may not want metal tones, and maybe an amp with everything built in is a good shout because best of everything, right? So here we've got the Black Star ID Core Stereo 100, mate. The 100. So with this one, you've got your voicings. You got your banks. You can save tones. You've got your effects. Your modulation, then you've got like phase, chorus, tremolo, doodah, 4 different types of delay, 4 different types of reverb, how much of that effect, your master volume, your tap tempo, your USB input, your input for your guitar, and it's stereo and it sounds great. That's 319 £. This is tough. This is tough. So obviously we're going to need to go for a combo amp because you couldn't get an amp head and a cabinet because we don't have enough budget. But never fear. Never fear. I got this covered. £400 though. See, I'm thinking... Oh, no. Oh. Oh, right. See, I've just decision made. How? Oh, it's pre-owned. It's pre-owned. Black Star HD5 RS Mini Stack. Oh. So you've got the 5-watt head, and you've got 2 1x12 speakers. I mean, come on. Look at that. What's the condition? No, we can't, because if we're not going for pre-owned... that would have been such a steal. That would have been a setup of doom right there. I don't want pre-owned. Will you just suck it? Suck. Ugh. Let's between 300 and 600, right? Where's the doodah? Okay. That HD5 stack would have been such a good shout. Because the HD5 is amazing. Stack it, even better. Let's check the ID TVP. Right, so the 15... Yes, this is pre-owned. Why? Why is everything pre-owned right now? I came to this website thinking, yeah, but no. Everything's fucking pre-owned. I'm not even in the pre-owned section. I'm trying not to get mad now. Right. Let's try that again. Black Star. Fuck's sake. This is a good shout. The HT1R Mark II combo. So I've owned a HT1R, and don't be fooled by the 1 watt. Alright, don't be fooled by the 1 watt, because it's loud. That 1 watt, the HT1R, it's loud. It's really loud. You got your gain, your overdrive selector, your volume. The ISF is your EQ, so it's really simple. So you're not fiddling around too much. Right, we'll add that to basket. It's under budget, so that's good. So we've added that to the basket. Let's have another little wee search. I want to find the TVP, but I'm pretty certain they're discontinued. Because no one seems to be able to find them now. You'd think I would know. But, yeah, I don't. A lot of people obviously like Marshall. Fuck knows why. I mean, we'll look for some Marshall. And we'll see what we can find for all you Marshall lovers out there. I have had a Marshall amp before. But, yeah, no, I'm good. And keep it. See, bang on budget pretty much. The DSL 20CR. 20 watt combo. 20 watt? 20 watt? And I mean, you got all your bells and whistles, your EQ, your reverb, your gain, your volume, your blah de blah de blah. It's $399.99. No, do you know what? This is my Corona. This is my video, right? This is fuck them, right? We're going back to Blackstar. I'm giving you a good guitar and a good Blackstar amp to give you maximum tonage. So the Silverline, look at that. Oh. So the Silverline 20 watt combo. I mean, you just don't want anything too loud, you know, unless you want to gig with it, then you could. But we've got the HT1 in the basket already, which is good. It's valve. It's 1 watt valve. And it is loud and it sounds amazing. Oh, yes, it does. Right, let's keep searching. I'm sorry if I'm scrolling too quick, but that just seems to be what I do. Scroll way too quick. And everyone's like, I can't see what you're doing, man. It's like, fuck you. See, pre-owned. Eat a dick. Pre-owned. Is that all the Blackstar you got? You suck! Is it a sound? Right, I'm going to stick this bad boy in the basket because I know it is a fucking good amp. Right, let me have a wee little read here, pal. I don't know why I'm going Scottish for everything. Scottish is my thing. So like the Silverline's like the True Valve Power one, just like revamped and resexed up, you know? Right, so yeah, with the Silverline, not only do you have exceptional tone, which you do, always with Blackstar, guaranteed, you got your voicings here. So it's similar to the TVP. So for those of you that are looking for the ID TVP and can't find it, look up the Silverline, because there you go. So you've got your voices, you've got from overdrive 2 through to crunches and your cleans. You've got your gains, your EQ. You've got your responses, your valve responses, which is your valve power. So it's not a valve amp, but it gives you that valve response. And you've got the options, KT88, 6L6, KT66, onwards and upwards. You've got all your effects, your modulations, your delays, your reverb, 4 options, levels, like the TVP. Right, so this amp covers all bases. So if you want to play metal, you can play metal through it. You can also play metal with the guitar. You play jazz, you can play jazz through it. You can also play jazz with the guitar. You play rock and roll, you can do that with that and that with that. You can play anything through this amp and with that guitar. But trust me, if you want metal tones, you're going to get it, okay? And it's in budget. I mean, this amp is great. You've got everything you need in the amp. You've got your effects. You can choose your valve responses. Your voices. It's also got an MP3 line in and emulated out and phones out. So you can put your headphones in when you're playing late at night. Did I add that to my basket? Why is my basket £977? Right. There we go. So, this is what I'm going for. We have the Music Man Sterling AX3, which I have, like I said, and it's great. And we also have the Blackstar Silverline Standard. Now, I went with Blackstar, not just because I'm endorsed by them and I represent them and I love Blackstar. I know, whatever. But they're good, and I'm giving you a great amp and a great guitar in that budget, if that's your budget, or even under budget. The total is £718. So, like £32 up. So we've got change. So with that extra 30 odd quid, you can get yourself some strings. You can get yourself a strap, maybe some leads. You're welcome. So guys, there you go. That's the £750 budget for a guitar and an amplifier. The AX3 by Sterling and the Blackstar Silverline Standard 20 watt combo. So it is loud enough and it looks amazing. And you're under budget, you got some change left. You can get yourself some strings and all that cool stuff and any kind of other little accessories that you may need. But take my word for it, it's a good setup. So obviously you don't have to buy this. This would be a great setup. Like I've got that AX3 and it sounds good. Okay, I play Blackstar and they sound good. So there it is. That's our £750 budget. There you go. Check it out. If you can go to the store and try these products out, do it. You won't be disappointed. You'll get tones for days and not just one tone. You'll get hundreds of tones from one amp, which is amazing. So let me know down below, guys, what you think, what other products you could recommend to people within that budget. Like I said, you can go pre-owned. Have a look through the pre-owned section of some of these websites. You will find it. I just didn't want to use it for this video. So guys, thanks for watching. I'm thinking next up we do a who can spend the most money during this lockdown time, where we'll do some shopping. We'll pick a guitar, pick an amp, pick some pedals, see the grand total. Everyone does it. We post it in the comments below and maybe whoever wins gets a prize. So yeah, guys, if you're new, hit that subscribe button. If you've got any questions, let me know down below. Follow me on Instagram, which will be somewhere here or down here. And as always, guys, rock out, be awesome. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you very soon. See ya!